peoples of the planet. Welcome everyone. Hold up. Push a chair. Get comfortable. Oh boy, let me lower the music here. How you guys doing? How is everybody doing? Let me fix my volumes here. Let me say hello to everyone as long as I can, right? It's getting difficult already because there's a lot of you guys, but as long as I can, say hello to everyone as well. So Mr. Syrian, James Does Games, welcome James. KDO, welcome my friend. Mr. Syrian, welcome. Sonen, welcome man, nice to see ya. What else is here? Sonen, I don't know if I repeat your name. Did I? Yes, I did. Sonen's in there. Clay Cree, dude. Welcome, my friend. I could not stream last night. I'm sorry, guys. Hitmax. Welcome, my friend. Xenomorpheus, dude. Welcome back, man. Nice to see ya. What else is in here? If I don't repeat myself. There we go. Peter Spence. What's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Let me open up Unity here and let's get cracking. Let's get crunchy, dude. The thing with Raider, it's pretty good. I'm gonna say it's a pretty good editor, but like you're saying, the code lens is one. Another thing I'm gonna show you, let me open Visual Studio here and then I'm gonna be able to tell you guys exactly what it is that I am talking about. You had my name already? Yeah. Let me open Visual Studio here. So as far as I remember, it was the code lens, was I think regions, right? When you create interfaces and then you click in implement, I really want to have my interfaces because Visual Studio, actually Visual Studio bothers me with that because when you implement the interface, it implements, I think, in alphabetical order. So all the methods, they go all over the place and then you need to be hunting the methods that are part of that interface. I really want to find something that when you go, did I open thing here? Open project. Let's see. When you open and you right click, oh, I haven't the other window. I was working on it the other day, I think. I think yesterday I worked a little bit. Since I could not stream, I was working in the game a little bit. And then when I work in the game, I have the thing in the other monitor. Because then I have Unity here and I have the code here, right? So, the thing that I really want to do... Oh, let me make the font bigger here so you guys can see it. So, you know when you right click here and you say implement the interface or implement whatever is missing? That I would like to have inside a region. So there's the code lens, that thing, and when you change a file, see that, I think you guys can see that. Let me save, let me move this. I think you guys can see in there. See that I have a asterisk in there, like a star. So, and if I save this, the star is not there. I know that I'm being picky, but I like to have those kind of things. I don't know, did they fix this on Solnet? Oh, on Solnet. On Rider, right? I really want to know if my file is dirty. It's has changes on it, right? I really want to know. On Solnet. I'm getting crazy, man. I repeat your name twice, and now your name is stuck in my head. And by the way, is Rider free? Let me double check. Me double check. I don't think Rider is free though. Rider's so much faster. I know. Let me see. Rider. Editor maybe will help. Same as a resharper. Yeah, but resharper on top of Visual Studio, at least in my computer, it gets slower. At least to open Visual Studio, and in the beginning when I'm working on it, it gets really, really slower. Kernel Panic, dude! Welcome to the stream, my friend. You get a free copy? How? How do I get a free copy? Raider. It's a free 30-day trial. Oh, because I have just like you got resharper. Oh, so can I get that same license? Because I think I still have the student license. That license goes until 2018, I imagine. So I guess I would be able to use until 2018. But here's the deal. Imagine if I get used to Rider and then it goes away, right? And then I am back to Visual Studio. Yeah. Oh, so that's something that they fixed though, because who sent the loots? Xenomorpheus, my friend. Thanks for the loots, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the loots, man. You and Dino, both of you are the ones that run the loots. Nobody else does it. That's why, because I didn't see Dino here today and say like, who's sending the loots now? Yeah, so I guess the asterisk thing works now, because I remember watching KDO in his stream, and when he would change a file, nothing would change in that tab. What? But are you Jeff Dev? What? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. And I'm gonna have to change things here. We don't want to do anything when it's the client. We don't want that. We're gonna have to modify it, because I am having issues, my friends. We don't want to do that. Scroll up. What? Oh, scroll up in the text? Oh, how old are you? Okay, okay, thanks, you are 25. No, I'm not 25, dude. I am your age, Colonel. I am your age, man. No, I'm not 25, dude. You're crazy. I wish I was 25. Imagine, dude. Imagine if I was 25. I would have 10 years. I would have 10 years ahead from where I am now, right? I just wish, man. Let me disable these things here, and we're gonna have to fix. We're gonna have to redo it in a little bit different way. That's what I told him. He didn't believe me. I know, I don't know. And even when I had the green hair, was even harder. People would not believe me that I was 38. People would not believe, dude. I don't know, I guess I have like a young face or something. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I am old. Old cookie, man. I got your link, ADO. Is your link, KDO, or this is the link that Sonnen sent over? Because I just got deleted in my chat here. I don't see the links. Mark modify tabs with asterisk. Oh, I see. So you don't use that, KDO? You don't mark them with the asterisk? You're crazy, dude. You're crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to install Rider, but I'm afraid that my license would expire and then I would be crying, right? Because I don't have any more. Do you, by the way, KDO, which license do you have from Rider? Did you buy that like forever? Like, how did you do? I use Ctrl plus Shift S to save all. It's too much work, dude. It's too much key presses. It needs to be Ctrl S. It's too much, man. Too much of my life. I pay monthly. Oh, I see. I wish, man. Maybe one day I'll be able to pay monthly. Okay, we do that. I think it's $13.90 a month. Yeah, but I need to pay for so much stuff right now. I need to pay for... So Unity is 35, and then I have like all the servers that I pay. I think it's not a lot, but the servers that I pay to do testing and stuff, like it's pretty much like 20 bucks a month. So just there is 55. If I would put Rider on top of it, would be 60 something, right? Besides all my bills that I have to pay already. So I am in a point, even HBO now that we don't have Game of Thrones anymore, I canceled HBO, dude, because you know, when Game of Thrones come back, I will re-enable, but oh no. Oh no. Open mailbox, dude, what you're doing, man. Thanks for the host, man. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Everybody from Open Mailbox, welcome everybody. Dude, what you're doing, man. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the host. It's awesome. And everybody, welcome to the stream. I don't know, maybe Cranston, what's up, my man? Long time I don't see you. How you doing, dude? How your game's going? Tell us, how is everything? I am still, if you guys are new here, we are working in the networked inventory for the game. And hi, this is probably the 4th time that I'm changing the code here to see if I can make this to work. I can show you the game really quick for you guys, if you guys don't know, but I'm assuming that everybody here and there probably saw the game already. Yeah, nice, follow early access now. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Are you still streaming, Cranston? Because now I start working, and I have like, I work during the day, so I had to push my stream back. And I'm streaming less than I used to stream, and now I don't stream in the middle of the night anymore. So a bunch of people I didn't see anymore, like you, I didn't see anymore streaming. Who was it? Man, like so many other guys I didn't see anymore. So I'm not even sure if you guys are still streaming, right? Oh, you're still streaming. Okay, yeah. So then probably it's because I am not streaming that long. Early access, and he actually still working on it. Yeah, let's make like the big studios. Let's just throw in early access, and first chance we get, instead of fixing the game, we're gonna throw a DLC, right? Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's get those monies. Let's get those monies, boys. Dude, it's so crazy. That's awesome, man. It's awesome you got early access. That's free. Did you got early access in the old system, or is it the new system? I don't remember if you had. I think you submitted in the old system, right? Like the how was it called? The Steam greenlight thing. To wake up 5 a.m. to game dev before work. Yeah, man, that will be cool. Do a run through, Jeff. Yeah, I'm gonna do a run through for you guys. Pre-order season pass, exclusive DLC. Yeah, it was greenlit January. That's awesome, man. So this is it, guys. This is what we are working on. It's a survival game, right? At this point, I cannot talk much about it, but we have the inventory system. We have items that they stack on top of each other. We have the crafting system here in this side, right? And then you can filter based on building blocks, based on weapons. And for just because I'm testing and makes easier to test, everything in the game is one wood. You can craft anything with one wood. So if we wanted this pistol, I can craft. It goes to the queue right here, and this pistol, for some reason, I have a long time, and everything is super quick. It's like 5 seconds. One and other items that take longer, but yeah. When you sprint, yeah, I change a little bit of the animations for that. So let's just wait for that weapon to craft. So we craft, we get the weapon, right? And there is the animation when you jump. There is a bump in the camera as well. Watch. It's not a lot now. It was a little bit more, but I'm tweaking like to see if I like it, right? I have the so the weapon goes that way and goes a little bit to the side. This is a little bit too much. I need to kind of like retweak my weapons. But if we get the M5, the M5 should be fine. So yeah, it's just like I want to put a little bit back, right? But the jump. And another thing that I fixed, when you get the sniper before, so if you jump and you go to the aiming, right, it takes a little bit and then it aims, right? Because you just jump, so the thing does a little bit of wiggling, right? So if you're stopped and you go to the aiming, it goes right away, right? But if you're running and you jump, when you aim, it kind of like takes a little bit. The Relich. Welcome to the stream, my man. So yeah, that's one of the things that we are working on. The inventory crafting system, that's pretty much it at this point. We were working now, and then of course you can grab rocks here, like resources, right? And can I put the knife here? So if you go to the tree here, you should be getting and yeah, that's my effect, right? Look at that effect in the tree, my friend. Yeah, that's how powerful my tree is. It's like a piece of metal. But this is just placeholders, right, for the effects and that type of thing. But you know, for now we'll do it. Of course, it needs to be like a wood type of effect. So you would be getting wood, and then we have this is actually what we are working on right now. Where's my campfire? Wood versus Mary Sparks, exactly. So we were working in this campfire here. There's a couple of things we need to fix. But you know, in the server side, everything works. It burns the wood and creates charcoal. And if we add raw meat, it will cook, right? That basic stuff. And then it has this other type of inventory, right? We also have base building, so you can build stuff. The doors, the other day, I think it was past month, we added these door locks, so we can actually pull up and reset the code, and right. And you have building blocks. What is that? Did I build that? Oh, I think I was testing building here. We still need to do the physics though for the building system. My building does not have physics yet. So if you destroy this lower level here, the upper level would be floating because it would not fall. So I still need to do that. Have a good night, man. Need to head out. Game is looking good as always. Open mailbox, man. Again, thank you so much, man. I don't know if you left already or if you're still here. Thank you so much for the host, man. I really do appreciate. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, man, this is what we are doing here, man. right? And then today we're still working in that inventory that's bothering me. And one of the reasons, though, pretty much everything in the game is event based, right? So, and I built the game to begin with. The game was single player, so everything was working fine as a single player. But then when you start adding network on top of everything, it changes completely, right? So that's why I'm having a problem with the network implementation now, because I have all the events when the item gets added, updated, stacked, removed. All those events are being fired, but the problem is now we need to say, okay, if this event is fired in the server and is sent to the client will add the item to the inventory, and the client would fire those events, and that would cause a request to the server again and say, okay, this item was just added to the client, and then that goes back to the server adds again. So it's kind of like a crazy loop. So there is 10 different ways to solve this issue. I'm trying just to find a way that will be you know, at least for now, the best way to solve it, right? Is there any jump damage in your game? Yes, there's fall damage. Right now, I think you would get the pain screen, but the damage is not being applied to the player though. But if you fall from a certain height, you should get fall damage. I think the implementation that I did so far is just the pain screen, but it doesn't take from your health yet. Let me see here if I fall from this, if this will be enough to, maybe you guys will be able to see it. Yeah, to see that I have the pain screen, and actually the player does like right. So that's because damage. Oh yeah, so if you just run away, that's not enough. But if you are on top of it and you jump, then yeah, then you get the damage. But I still need to write the code to actually take health from the player. Yeah. Okay. So this is what we are gonna do. Kind of want to copy this for now, and in the client here, okay, so this would be client scene. Find that, and then this will be the opposite of the server. Serialize item string. Yeah, we need to do the opposite here in the server. Looks like player has unlimited stamina. Yeah, I don't have anything related with that. Like if you're talking about the stamina, that you would run for a while and then your stamina goes away and then you need to wait to run again. I don't have that, but it's because I don't like that, right? That's the only reason I don't have it, because it bothers me when I'm playing a game and I'm running and they say, oh, you run out of stamina, and then I need to stop what I'm doing, wait for it, and then go. It's just, I don't like it. That's why I don't have it. But yeah, I know that Arc has it. I don't know, it's just something I don't. There's so many different game mechanics that we can add to the game that I don't want to put that in there just to bother me. Thanks for not putting the annoying feature. I don't know. I don't even know one person that say, oh, I really like when you run out of stamina and you need to stop what you're doing. I never heard a person say that they like that. Right? I don't like it. Like you're running and you're doing something, you're not having fun, and then your character starts like barely moving and say, dude, do something else, like another game mechanic, right? But don't do that. Jumping and turning corners too quick slows you down. Unlimited stamina. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. Some games have it. People, I guess people just live with it, right? If that feature is in there, it's something that you just live with. But I don't think it's something that people like. So I don't. So that's why I didn't do it. We don't need this in the client. Let me double check here how I'm doing the thing. There are ways to make it work. Yeah, there is ways. It's just me personally. I don't like. You can add so many different game mechanics to the game, right? I don't know. It's just something that no. Because the way that I see it, what's the game mechanic really that by slowing you down would achieve? Unless if you're running for enemy or an AI, that could be a game mechanic, right? To slow you down because of your stamina, so you probably would have to know how much stamina you have before you start fighting the enemy or that type of thing, because you know of the stamina. But normally when you're just like crafting and farming, that's it to me personally, to me it feels that's just getting in my way. So then I need to stop farming to say, okay, I'm gonna give it a second, and then I go back to what I was doing, right? A single play like Zelda without stamina and 10% less time. Yeah, well, some games, you know, some games you would have to have that. It's part of the gameplay. You have the stamina, right? I guess depends how you design how you wanted the game to be played. I guess that will make a huge part in the game. I don't know. We're going to die in the weapons, right? It allows you to spec your characters to have more stamina and run faster. So there you go. That's one game mechanics you could have. You know, if I ever add that in my game, you're gonna be level your character to a point where you're gonna be so level up that the stamina is not gonna affect you anymore. Okay, you're level 1. You can run forever. And run forever, but remember 0 takes longer to stay in the game. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do that, guys. Let's do like this. I'm gonna implement this stamina thing. As soon as you get to level 2, you're done. You can run forever. Infinite in stamina. I don't even know if I'm pronunciating that correctly. I don't know. I can see the gameplay and the game mechanics be useful. I believe that you guys have game mechanics and stuff that you don't like, right? I can bet you. And I know that some people like, some people don't mind, some people like the game mechanics with it. Some games have to have that to be, you know, playable. I don't know. It's just I'm not saying that's bad or say like, oh, no. Just say like, oh, I live with it. If the game has it, I live with it. But, you know, Since I am coding a game, now I have the option. And my option is level 2, infinite running. No more stamina. I'm looking for the opposite code here. By the way, dude, I am so excited to play Destiny. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea, my friends. Just waiting for it. Let's copy that piece of code in there. I was watching some YouTube videos today. Like, I don't want to see the raid. Yeah, PC, yeah. I don't want to see the raid, right? But I was just watching people talking about leveling up to 300. The things that you should do and the things that makes it easy. Not easy, but you get to level like 300. But I don't want to see the raid though. But man, I want to play that thing so bad. You have no idea. You guys have no idea, dude. Okay, inventory is a refresh. We need that one as well. Clear. Oops. Deserialize. Let's see if that works. Jeff finally admit PC better. I'm not saying that PC is better. I'm just waiting for it on PC. I just have money to buy one, and I'm choosing to buy that one. My definition, what better is whatever makes you happy. If you're happy playing on PS4, that's better. If you're happy playing on Xbox and you have friends playing on Xbox, that's better, right? Better is whatever makes you happy, right? Inbox. Did I miss something? Did I miss something here? What did I do? Am I missing something? There we go. Guys, all of you, I'm gonna tell you right now, all of you, you guys need to buy Destiny so we can play together, dude. Because we're gonna have to have a group of players so we can play together. Because to do that raid, we're gonna have to practice a lot. Because people are saying that's not easy. There's a lot of things you need to do and everybody needs to know what to do. So we need to always play together to do that raid, man. I know that KDO is gonna buy Rainbow. I know that KDO for sure is gonna buy Destiny, right? Let me see here. So the Rich pre-ordered already. So we have that. I didn't pre-order, but I'm waiting to buy it. Raven. What's up, my man? Raven, how old am I? Tell me, how old am I? I'm open a new editor here, guys. Just give me a second. So we have for sure the Rich, if I can say your name, the Rich, KDO, and me. So we have 3 for sure in the team. 19, right? You guys are way off the counting in there. I think Rainbow, you know what? I think Rainbow is streaming, guys. I think Rainbow is streaming, and then these are that is streaming, and then he comes, and then they say hello, and then he disappear. I think this is what he's doing. I never understood how he did it. Now I know. Now I know. He jump in, he say hello, and then he disappear. That's why he does it. See, he jumps in and say, hello, I'm here. I'm not. I'm leaving. It's magic. I say, dude, there's so much stuff you need to be taking care when you're streaming, you know? Say, how you do, man? Like, you're streaming and then you're chatting in the other stream, and now I know it. It's just that lurk jump, you know? It assumptions. Zone Beat, dude. Welcome to the stream. Rainbow, there we go. Now he showed up again. He's stroking his cat. Yeah, man. Rainbow, how old am I? So I got the items. Okay. That looks good. What we are opening? The campfire? So if I move this in the corner. Okay. Yeah. So we have just that split second, right? That the item takes to travel through the networks, and that's in use. Let's close. Let's add a knife to the campfire. Close that. Then we take the knife and the knife's not getting out of the thingamajigger in here. Okay, so we need to fix that. 1 second, guys. I lost a bunch of chat here. I'm gonna catch up right now. Always cracks me up when you try to pronounce my name. I guess 30. How old is Jeff? 47. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. 47, dude. Am I 40? No, I'm not 47. You're crazy. I'm 9 years younger than that. 9 years younger than that, dude. And we need to do this. 47. You crazy. You crazy for Cocoa Puffs, man. Deserialize. Bam, bam, bam. Save. Okay, I think that's it. Receive initial state. I don't think we are using that anymore. Jeff's turning 50 soon. I'm gonna give you 50. I'm gonna give you a big party. 38. There we go, Zenbeat. Party at Jeff's place. Yeah, pizza and zone me. Talking about pizza, I know that has nothing to do with pizza. Are you guys going to Kernel Panic, Rainbow? Are you guys going to TwitchCon? Or any of you guys, by that matter, are you guys going to TwitchCon? I already told my job, hey, I need these days off. And they are super important. I cannot miss it. And I put there already like a month ago. Dude, if they don't give me those days off, then I'm gonna be super upset. Probably gonna cry. Jeff upset, he starts crying. I'm not a fighter, man. I'm a lover. I'm gonna get super upset. You don't want to miss. You don't want to see me upset, dude. You don't. You're gonna wish that you never saw me upset. Not going to TwitchCon, and if you guys are going, we need to you know, Jeff upset hype. We need to get together in there, man, to drink a beer or some. Remove that, close. Let's double check that one now. And the knife is still in there. What the hey? What the hey, man? We need to hook up. Yeah, man. It's too far. Yeah. Well, the only reason, well, not the only, but one of the reasons that I'm going, it's because it's 1 hour drive from my house. So I was even thinking to drive in the morning, go there, spend the day, maybe spend some money in food, and then nighttime drive back home. That's what I was thinking. So I don't even need the money for the hotel. It was going to be just the ticket, right? Let me see if we are getting this here. Let's do... Let's see if that fixes it. So convenient, dude. Like, if I miss this year, then... So I have to do it. Because... Unless if they do another one in San Diego, that will be another one that will be able to go, right? But... It's so close, I cannot miss that one, man. I'm gonna figure it out how to say your username, man. You'll see it. I'm gonna learn it. You're not gonna laugh anymore. And I think our filter here is PVG. Let's see if we get those. Oh, no. I don't want to log in with that guy. I don't need to go so early today so I can watch the stream longer. That's awesome, Zunbeat. Thanks, man, for stopping by. But I know that you are in a completely different time zone, so I understand. Let me see here. Okay. If we remove this. And the knife is in there. Okay, so we are receiving. The server is receiving that. Looks like it's going to be raining today. Man, I wish that was raining in here. Let me just see if we are going inside here. Else, we need rain in California, dude. It's, well, now it's getting better, but a week ago was just insane. Serialize the string in snow. Let's try that one. Ghost light. Really? Is it ghost light? That's easier. I just need to remember though. I just need to remember that. I'm not gonna say the username again. The Erlich. You know, I'm gonna call you Ghost Rider. Do you guys remember that the Ghost Rider, the TV show? With the car and everything? Oh yeah, bro. Is it Ghost Rider? I think it's Ghost Rider. Unless if I'm going completely crazy. No, I'm thinking... No, it wasn't this one. It's not Ghost Rider. Knight Rider. There we go, Knight Rider. Knight Rider. Images. Oh yeah, let's do it. With the car and the lights in there. Knight Rider. There we go. Yeah, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Keep the car. Let me give you guys the URL. There you go. Ugly link. Was completely messed up because oh dude, you're lucky. You must have pulled the pin or something, man. Starring Nicolas Cage. The Yag! Welcome to the stream, Yag. How you doing, man? Capster! Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what we get now. The serialized string is null. Okay, so that's the issue. Serialized string is null. Capzer, dude, I never saw you before here. I don't know if you're lurking, but welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. So let's go back to the thing here. Let's go back to our public handler here. The Mia mod. So much commented code that you guys don't even want to see it. Add toggle. Okay, so we need to serialize here. So we're gonna do if state equals to false, we want to serialize that. And let's just copy this server code here. I think this would work for us. Come on. So that does it? No way, Jose. Can I just serialize with one liner? One liner serialization. Oh, I need to have the inventory here. I see. I see that, people, man. Inventory. That inventory is equal to find inventory. That if inventory is not null, we do that. Otherwise, dot log. Let's add our filter here and say not find inventory that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start using the fancy stuff because it makes easier to type. Right, KDO? Let's use the fancy stuff. Inventory ID. KDO only does the nice things, man. How to save game? I'm using SQLite Hitmax. That's where I'm saving everything. Fancy. Yeah, man. Code that KDO writes is so pretty to watch. So nice and neat and fancy. It's pretty good though. I guess one yeah, SQLite, yeah. I guess one of the reasons that I'm not using like the new stuff, it's because I don't have a lot of experience with Unity, right? So I would not know if what I'm doing and Unity just crashed. I would not know if something that I'm doing, it's a bug on Unity or is something I'm doing wrong. So I would always think, oh, I'm doing something wrong, right? So that's kind of like I'm still trying to use the old stuff with Unity because it's like well tested and I know that that should work, right? I would not be thinking, oh, is it that not working because of this, right? So that's one of the reasons. But I guess the more I get experience with Unity, I will be able to do it. Let's try again. Not that I would be able to do it, but I would be more comfortable knowing that, okay, I know for sure this should work, right? I would not be thinking, is it me or it's Unity or is it because the way that I'm writing, right? For an hour. Concrete textures. Dude, that software is super difficult. I never tried, but I watched a bunch of people working with it because it's something, it's enjoyable to me to watch people doing it because I have no idea how they do it. So I watch, but it looks super difficult. You have so many options. I guess if you know what you're doing, it's not a big deal, but me, since I don't know anything, I say, dude, how do you even know where to click? It's the same thing if I see someone working with Photoshop. I say, dude, how do you even know where to go, where to click, right? What are you looking for? I guess because I don't know. Okay. If I remove this, no knives. That's good. That's good. Okay, no knives. Let's add something from this player. Let's add that. So let's add that. And let's take the charcoal out. There we go. So we're gonna have to have working this way for now until I figure it out a best way to handle it. It's working, right? It's working fine. Okay. What's SQLite? Yeah, exactly what KDO said. Super complex, but not that difficult once you played a bit with it. Yeah, probably it's because I have no idea. But Hitmax, if you wanna play around with it, go here. Go to my repo here. Go to this item system. Okay, download it. This is my inventory system that I have in my game. And if you go under assets, item system, database, so you have the database stuff here. Where do I have the databases though? Core, because I have SQLite in this project, and even the DLL for it, it's in here. Database, yeah, so all the DLLs are here. If you import this, you should be able to start playing around with it. I just want to double check, where am I putting the oh, it's streaming assets. There we go. Streaming assets, and then databases, and then you're gonna find items.bytes. This is your database, and you can use, let me show you here really quick. So this is how the icon shows, right? And then you can open, and this is the little software that I can see like the rows and everything that's in my database. So everything is serialized in the items properties here. This is called DB browser for SQLite. Is it the title of it? So let's look for SQLite. Yeah, this one right here. And this is the little software you can use, Hitmax. They have Windows, Mac, wherever. So play around with it. And if you have questions, dude, go to I don't know if you guys are new here and you don't have our Discord. I imagine that everybody that's in here has the Discord, but if you have any questions about it, ask in the Discord, Hitmax. Okay, so looks like this is working, and I like it. I like it. Where is this? The CRUD. So we still need to fix the CRUD though. Okay. Let me just remove this space here so I can collapse this all together, because we may need to copy some code from there. Find. So we do the deserialization here in the client. Man, so much. See, we are not using that code anymore, and there is a bunch of code here that we're not using either. We need to clean that up this when we are done. Okay, so the toggle in theory should be working. Now let's work in the in the events here that I just comment them out, all the events. So let's go first to the events handler here. So we need to change this. We just want to fire the event when is the server. We don't want to fire the event when the request is coming from the client. Damn. What do you do, Unity? Unity keeps prompting, giving me like a window prompt for me to log in. I don't know how did I got logged out, but keeps showing that screen. Okay, so now we have update, remove, and add. I want to start with the remove. So if the event is coming from the server, we want to do something about it, right? We are server and remove event was called. Okay, let's just start doing that. So let's add the remove here. Okay, let's go back to the game here. Yeah, hit max, go man. Because the idea now is we are handling the events from the clients. So when we are removing items and adding items, now we got that done. So our events or actions that come from the client to the server. Now what I want to do with these events that I have hooked, the add, remove, and update, I just want to listen, but I just want to listen if they are coming from the server. If the server is adding an item, then I want to update the client, right? Fractal Headache, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Never saw you here before, unless if you're lurking, but thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Do you have music running? Yes, I do. Is it too low? Is it better now? Hello, can you guys hear me? I should have music. It's Destiny. Destiny soundtrack. First time here, usually lurk. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the streams. And if you're not in our Discord and if you use that, there you go, man. You're welcome to join. Okay, so if I turn on, nothing would happen because the server is not going to remove anything from the inventory at this point. So let me just comment that out and let's start by the update. Let's start by the update event, right? Good old no name, yeah, man. If it was my PC was playing music, no, yeah, I had that very, very low. Yeah. Now I need to turn off my music. Dude, I can lower. If you guys prefer that way, I can lower the music. I don't mind. I know that you guys probably have better music than I do. That's one of the reasons I try to keep my music very, very low. At least I can hear something. And then you guys can play anything you want, right? It's better than me trying to play what you guys like, right? Go to definition. Password, please. Okay, let's do this. Server update event was called. Let's see if that does it. Neurofunk. We like your music. Okay. There we go. It's because when I'm streaming or when I am coding, I need to listen very calm music, right? If the music is a little bit like crazy, my brain goes insane. It needs to be like calm songs and that type of thing. And I'm old, right? I'm old, guys. I cannot go crazy too much, otherwise my brain would have a heart attack. Oh boy. You don't want your brain to have a heart attack, man. That's bad. Let me clear this. What's the filter we are doing here? No filter. Okay, let me put some. Actually, if I turn on, yeah, nothing happens. That's good. Let's put some wood on it. Turn on. Now let's watch for that event. Repod. Add charcoal. So we are receiving right here. Four. Okay. So we are receiving that. You're burning me out. We are receiving that. So what do we want to do here? We need to send this information to the client. We need to send over this to the client. Right? When is the baby due? I don't know, man. I don't know when the baby's due, but I'm practicing a lot to get it right. Hours, I mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought that you were talking about other babies. Well, those, I'm practicing those. And our baby, dude, I am... Okay, for sure, for the pre-alpha, if you're talking about that baby, for the pre-alpha, at least I want to fix this inventory, right? Because I know I'm not going to be able to finish the physics for the building blocks, and then we're going to have to deal with it. There's a lot of other bugs that are going to appear, I know that for sure, but I really want to finish the inventory at least. To do the pre-alpha, right? And that's not long. That's not gonna take long, right? Okay, so I'm gonna have to add something here. Operation, and I want to do a boolean from server, right? And then everything is gonna mess up here now. So I was even thinking to change this to the high level API. What? From server. Because then we can just call our we just from that method up there, we can just call a RPC from there instead of doing this, but you guys will understand when I'm done. Hopefully. From server. Because we don't want to do the server thing here. From server. Okay. Now the only one that's bad is this one. And this should be true because this we are already checking here. So we know that this is the server. And then the server will call this, right? Now you guys will understand why I'm doing that. Go to definition, we do update, then we call the operation here. Go to definition. And from server, we're gonna say from server right there, okay? By doing this, so we're gonna be passing through in here, and then we are telling the message system that this is a server response. Actually, the client didn't request anything, but it's a server message to the clients, right? And then if we go to this to the network handler here, at least the way that I'm doing, that will be the method here. Go to definition. And see, to get inside this area, to begin with, we need to be the server, right? And this needs to be false. But we are the server already, right? Unless if I'm doing something completely wrong, at this point, I don't want to run this. Yeah, deserialized data. Yeah, this code right here, this is actually should be running in the client. So let me copy this. We're gonna have to do all the checkings and a bunch of stuff later, but we want to actually do this here, right? It's going to completely change the way that things work now, but I'm just trying to see if I can make this thing work and see if this way would be the best way to go about it. So we could copy this thing here, I guess. Playcraft's the boss. Let me see here. So let's do game object go is equal. I can help you guys. If you guys want my help, I can help ya. Client scene dot find local object new network instance ID message dot object net ID, like that. What do you say? Let me paste my code here and then I can help you guys. Oh, I lost my paste? Oh, I lost it. So okay, I'm gonna do it, guys. Sure XP 30. There we go, guys. I'm gonna do it. Go for it. Go. You guys need to jump in right now. Minecraft clone. And learn live, hopefully get some help. Yeah, man. Go for it, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. You guys need to jump in. Otherwise, you guys not gonna make it. There we go, guys. That's your chance. That's your chance. There you go, guys. Good job. Create item. And so just for client so we can see if we are getting in there. So let me double check this code here one more time. We are calling the update. Who got to be the boss? Mr. Syrian. There we go. Then we call this. Go to definition. Okay. Go to definition. We call that. From server, yes. Mr. Syrian, my man. Stew Toad. Welcome to the stream, my man. Cheat menu on. Eventually, people start typing it. That would be super funny, dude. Game Dev. Welcome to the stream, my man. Yeah, if you guys start making up stuff like that, I imagine people start typing it. But pretty much everyone is here every time, so it would not work out. I guess that would work out if you have like a stream with a lot of people, you know, that probably would work out, but we are just us here, so everybody knows the commands already. So are we serializing? Yes, we are. And then we should be here in the update. Let's see if that works. Not scripted auto hellos. Nah. There you go, Syrian. Thanks, man. Bunch of the guys, I think they don't know yet that we changed it. Thanks for letting them know. I actually should add a command for that. Right? Who did all the graphics for your game? That's from the asset store. Majority of the graphics is from asset store. The only assets that I did was the building blocks. These ones here I did myself, but the trees and all that other stuff, that comes from the asset store. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Night. Let me see this here. Come on, Unity is being slower and slower by the hour. Game developer just trying to learn all the beginnings in and outs. Dude, if you use Night, if you use Discord, man, join in there, and if you have any questions, dude, ask in there. We have a bunch of developers and artists in there. And the idea is just to help each other in there and on the Discord. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome. Mortal. What's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to join there, man, you're welcome. Mortal, my man, how are you doing, dude? So we are using in there. What? Okay, I need to close that. There we go. So let's add our filter here. See if the server is sending anything to us. Got work in the morning. Yeah, man, anytime, dude, anytime. You're welcome. So the server is doing it, but actually the client here is not receiving it. And why is that happening? To the hackathon this weekend? That's awesome, dude. I am assuming that you guys going. So why we are not receiving here and we are receiving there? That's what we want to know. Client's connected. Let me double check one thing here. Shower XP, yeah. Unless if you don't have enough, try do a check and see if you have that amount. So you do have that amount. Let me see here. There we go. What did I do? Oh, you're doing backwards, Syrian. Backwards, man. Yeah. No idea what kind of challenge. Should be fun. Coding, yeah. My streaming software isn't working correct. Why isn't it working? Break fast and stay, enjoy the stream. Thanks for watching the stream, man. But what happened with your software? What's up with that? I'll need to wait until Sunday. Well, but that's a good thing, right? And thanks for the XP, Mr. Syrian. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. The guys that are addicted for the slot machine now can play a little bit. Syrian thinks he can bribe us not to attack him. I think that's the idea. I think that's his idea. So we get the updates here. Okay. Let's try see if we can get in here now. Oh, here's the boss now, huh? Okay, let's check here, guys, if we get that message. We should be getting it, though. Okay, we get the update items, but we are not getting the message. We are not getting the message. Shower XP to everyone. Let me do this. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Let me copy this. Don't look my screen now. You're gonna see all my commands. Don't look it. Let's add a command and say slot help, and response would be this. To play slot machine, you need, without quotes, and permission. Let's do, should I leave? I'm gonna leave this open for now. If it gets too spammy, then I do only for the mods. And submit. So we should have slots. What did I do? Hack Jeff. Where is the slots? What? Oh, slot help. It's not slots, it's slot help. There we go. We'll try if that works. There we go. Makes your life easier, Mr. Syrian. What, mortal? What's redundant? How do I play slots? Slot help? Slot spam? Well, if you guys wanted me to change, I can change the command. To play the slot machine, you need 100 XP to play. Oh. Okay. Let me go back in there. Commands. So, edit. So I guess I can remove that. To play this slot machine, you need 100 XP. Type blah 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 without quotes. I think that's better, right? Shabu and Tar. I can, let me change. Let me edit. And I'm gonna do moderator. There we go. Zone beat, dude. Congrats, man. Is Mystic Cities here? Oh, it is. Mystic Cities, my man. Welcome to the stream. Congrats on V. Let me check if we are at least getting in here. I stole your stream viewers last night. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you could do it. I couldn't stream last night. At least you guys had something to watch, you know. That's good, man. Client got message. Let's see if at least we're getting in there. And by the way, guys, if you yeah, if you can you do a shout out for Mystic Cities? If you guys are not following Mystic Cities, go follow him, man. He is awesome. He's building a game and he's awesome with art as well. He's pretty good. Let's talk with each other. Thanks, yeah, I appreciate it, man. What else, Alexa? Yeah. Did you guys saw that video on YouTube where they have like I think two Google talking to each other? Aladinology. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. This slot machine is too easy tonight. It's super easy. Mystic Cities was streaming yesterday. Yes, he was. I think he was. Okay, let's see if we got anything here. Client got message. Okay, so we are getting both here. Let's see. Oh, I know why I'm not receiving it. I know why I am not receiving it. Let me go back here and stop. It's because I am being lame here. I am not sending the message to the client. That's why we are not receiving it. Where is it? Didn't want to win. Tasty looking burger. I just want to find here one line that I want to copy, and that line is this one right here. So let's go in the operation here, and let's say if from server we want to send that straight to the clients, else, right? Let's see if we get now. We need to add a way more stuff here, but Let's see if this would work now. We don't want to send to everyone, but let's bear with me for a second here. The best way to do it would be network server dot send to client, right? This is what we want in the end. We want to send to the client, but to send to the client, we need to have the network ID of that client, and we don't have that now yet. So let's just keep going this way, and then we work towards getting the ID of the client so we can send the message only for that client, right? Because if there's a campfire here and you are in the other side of the map, I don't need to send that message to you. I just need to send for the person that's actually working in that campfire, right? Morto, I got your link here, man. You're gonna wear your butt off. Oh, that's cool, man. That's awesome. The kid was almost like, oh dude, I am in trouble. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. We got 2 of those. Let's wait for a second. And we got 3. Okay. And then right here we cannot stack anymore, so we are starting a new pile in there. That's what we want. Let's go to the client here. The kid looked terrified. Yeah, dude. Imagine. He was even thinking, oh boy. Now I am in trouble. That was nice of her, dude. Do you have a design document for this game? No, I don't. The only design document that I have are these ones right here. This is my design documents. 2 of those. One of these is... Look, dude. This is my first design document. May 30th, 2015. That was the first page of this one. This one is done already. Now I'm using this one. I actually need to start using them more because after I started streaming, I'm not using them as much because for some reason I think that the streaming would record my ideas, but that's not working out. I need to actually start using them again. I got your video, Zonebeat. 1 second. One second.
No, you didn't. Yeah.
I need to make louder. I cannot hear it. What the hell, man? You want to fight? Jesus, dude. Okay, let me open the campfire here. Do you want to fight? 1 second. Okay, are we gonna get something here? There we go, my friends. There we go. But we still have one issue. If you look here, both of them receive the message because we are sending to everybody. See? Is this thing updating here? 30. Is it updating or not? So it's not updating. Okay, so now we need to do something different. Now we need to actually add that to the inventory, but trigger the events, right? So we are doing the update, right? Update item, yes. So instead of adding that direct to the inventory, let's call update item, and this one would fire the event. And in this case, we want to refresh the UI, right? This third boolean here would refresh the UI if true. So let's try again. When I watched it yesterday, yeah, dude. Has a volume board. Oh yeah, I do. I have a mixer, right? Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it right here? You can even see the things like in there. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, that's how I do it. Watch. Can you see this one? That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Mixer, yeah. Those mixers, they are actually not mine. David lended to me. Hopefully he's not gonna ask them back, because otherwise I don't have anything else that I can use. But yeah, David, actually he does. David is the guy that made the songs with me. If you guys don't know about it, check this out. I made these songs with him, and he's a musician, so he has that kind of stuff. And then I say, dude, are you not using those? I can use it. And they say, yeah, dude, if you gonna use it, take it. So then he lent it to me. Jeff, that DJ. There you go, man. Jeff goes professional, yeah. Loud Steel Music's awesome. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. We are getting a bunch of okay. Okay, then. I know what your problem is. I know. We need to use a different serialization here. Let me add more garbage code here. so we can get this to work, and then we fix it later. We fix it later after we get this to work, because we have two types of serialization here. I have the one that's using the transmitter. The one that uses the transmitter is this one right here. And that type of serialization actually serializes everything and breaks the serialization into chunks and send all those chunks to the client. So the first message goes out and say, hey client, you're going to be receiving this much of data. Get prepared. And then the server say, the client say, okay. And then the server started sending the little bit of chunks to the client. When it receives all the chunks, the client knows that, okay, I got, and I can deserialize that, right? So now, since we are changing things here, this type of serialization is different, right? So let's try to do that. So we do I serialize data, I ser equals item dot base data as, and then we do if iSir is not null, check if that guy exists, else let's do a debug here, because we want to know if something's not working. We want to say failed to find the serialize interface. Okay, that's good enough. If we find that, then message serialize data. We don't want to use that one. Let me double check this here. Go to definition, serialize data. What? How many of those buttons do you use for? Oh, so I have one for the microphone, one for the music. I have one for the consoles. So I have the Xbox, the PS4. One is for that. Another one is for the PC. Another one is for Alexa. And there's another one that's for Discord. Not talking to you, Alexa. And there's another one that's for Discord. So I use a bunch of those. What happened with the aristocrat? I think he started working, and then he don't have a lot of time to watch stream. At least, you know, he's working, I guess, during a time that he cannot watch it. How long do you stream? I stream now. I am doing normally 8 until 11. Yeah, Alexa. No, Alexa, not talking to you.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
She didn't wait. So that's the right serialization. Let me go back here. Let's go back in time here. Message serialized data. Okay. A purple hair. KUS payment. Exactly. So this serialization here is correct. S data, deserialize, serialize item data. That's also correct. Let me lower this music. This is getting too crazy. Let me go back to the beginning here, guys. Otherwise I go insane. Serialize data. So let me read that message, because the code here it looks correct. It's not a valid base 64 string. More than 2 padding characters. Okay. So debug.log message dot, wait a second, serialize item data. Wait a second. Serialize item data, that's correct. I have purple hair. Yeah, I will do purple. I will do purple. I would purple, green, blue. I will do those colors. I don't know about pink though. Okay, let's see what we are getting in there. Project Cars 2. Let me see. I got your link, Mystic. Man, I have so many tabs open. This is you? This is the real you? With purple hair? Dude. You should do it. You should do it, man. Do it. But then you need to do your thing here too. You should do it, man. Needs to be all purple. All purple, man. How you say it? It's not a mustache, right? It's how you call that one? It needs to be all purple. Otherwise it's not gonna match. Okay, let's go back here. Goatee. Goatee, there you go. Everyone type your name if your age is 25. Okay, let's see what we get here. Oh. So this is correct. But the problem is this is creating a loop. So the serialization is right here. Do you have your fancy hair? No, I don't have anymore, Zonbig. I don't, but as soon as I can, I'm gonna dye it green again. So our serialization is fine. Let's check this. Because here we are calling the events. So we call the event James. Good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, James. Appreciate it, dude. Are you leaving as well, Hitmax? Have a good night, Hitmax. Thanks for stopping by, man. So we would call the event update Go to definition. Yeah, but we only would act on it if it's the server side. If it's the server side of the force, guys. Let's do... We are doing 3Gs, right? For our filter. Let's do server and then let's do client here. Because we should not having that loop if we are just calling it from the server, unless there's something happening here that I don't see it, that I'm not seeing it. Okay, that looks fine. Oh, we got an exception now. Okay. So we need to use the transmitter for that one. And that's for the Togo event. I may need to change this because this only works when the server is sending data over to the client. Then I'm breaking it in chunks. I need to fix this class so we can actually send from the client to the server in chunks. Maybe. Let me do something here before that, because I don't really want to do that right now. Man, this inventory is being a pain in the neck. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's being such a pain. And we still get it. Fight me. Client is connected. Do I need... So get... Let me move this up here. If we're getting it, we are sending in chunks to the client. If we are saving it, okay. And then in the client side, we always deserialize whatever the server sends over. Let's see. Hammer's Edge. What's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Jeff, the schedule is consistent. Yeah, man, welcome, dude. Well, now this week it's going to be hard because I think maybe like yesterday I couldn't stream, and I think tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to stream because my job schedule is completely messed up this week, and then I don't get time to stream. But yeah, when my job schedule it's normal, then I can kind of like keep the keep my schedule. Yeah, KDO, man. KDO, look my level. Watch this. KDO is higher level than I am. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Such a lurker, man. And we still have the exception here. Dude, it's just crazy. But I'm gonna tell you, this was because remember that I had a bug. I had a bug in the bot, and even when I was not streaming, you guys were leveling up, and KDO was just parking in the chat every day, every night. He was there, man. So during that time, and everybody, all of you guys that, you know, if you were parking in the chat, you would be leveling up. Now you get XP, right? If you're just parking in the chat, but I'm not streaming, you still get XP, but you don't level up, right? So I fixed that. Time machine for learning game AI. Did you guys saw the a video that Unity released about some AI machines that they were like holding the thing? Yeah, game dev. That's true, man. I don't know if you guys saw it. I saw the other day Unity released a video that was like these platforms that they were like holding like a sphere. And then let me actually show you guys. It's pretty cool. Let me stop this thing for a second. I actually need to go and see download that project, Unity 3D. Let me see the videos here. This one right here. Watch. That's pretty insane. That's pretty cool. Let me post the link for you guys. They probably have a project related with it. Let me cancel this before it starts. They probably have a open source project or something for that thing. Time to make learning FPS AI. Well, I can do that after I fix my inventory, right? Like if I didn't problems enough now. I posted a link to you earlier today. Where did you post? Here on Discord? Did you post on Discord? Maybe I missed it. Guys, if you're not in our Discord, there we go. I am assuming that everybody here is in Discord, but I forget to invite you guys. So 34. It's still not updating. Okay. Is the wood updating at least? 42. Nope, nothing is updating. Oh, and now I leave that open. Where is my network handler? I just lost it. On start server, this one right here. We don't want to do the server. Yeah. So if we fire the events, we have the issue, right? We have the loop. So there's something going on with the events though. Let's just wait for this thing to compile here. So for some reason, when we have the events going, hype music, I feel that I'm gonna fix the inventory right now with this song. If we have anything, would be related with the events. But we all need a GPU compute machine. That's for sure, man. By the way, if you guys are going to be playing Destiny, please let us know on Discord. We need to make a team to play together, man, to beat that raid. We need to practice. When it comes out on PC, we need to play together. If you guys are gonna buy it, let us know on... we have actually a channel on Discord just for Destiny. Yeah, see? As soon as we have the events going on, everything goes insane. What's the price? I think will be... I have no idea. Do you guys know how much will be the price for Destiny PC? You pre-ordered 60 bucks? I would say 60 bucks. I am planning to get it when it comes out. Yeah, Knight, I am the same thing, man. I didn't pre-order. Yeah, so $59.99. There we go. I didn't pre-order. I'm waiting. When it comes out, I'm gonna buy it. I don't pre-order games, right? Otherwise, we're just feeding the monster. but that's what I do. Oh, you got the link for it? Yeah, if you guys are going to be buying it, let me know. Yeah, $59.99. Do you guys think that's worth it? Pay for the $90 and get all the DLCs with it? Because normally, at least with Destiny 1, it was like 20 or 25, I don't remember, for each one. So normally they release 3. So 3 times 25 would be 75. It's a better deal, right? By the $90, I guess. 90 Australian dollars. Dang. Update item. So let me try to do this. Let me do false. Because I think there is one event here that's misfiring. Not misfiring, but it's probably a bug. And then it's calling that update all the time. I went for the 100 version. And I pay a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna play in Destiny a lot. But I don't know if I would. How much is it? Is 90 with the DLC? And then $10 more. What do you get with the digital deluxe edition? What that gives to you? Destiny 2 premium digital content. So you're paying $10 for a sword, legendary player emote, and an emblem. So let's do $3 each one, right? You would be paying $3 for the sword, $3 for the emote, and $3 for the emblem. I don't know if I would go for that. So I made simple arcade games like Space Invaders and such. Next step up. A new dev skills. One thing, Knight, that you could do, there is these tutorials here. Unity 3D. I don't know if you saw these ones in here. Learn tutorials. So this one in here, you could pretty much, they differ from the difficulty, right? So I would imagine that the first one will be easier and would get difficult as you go this way. So those are pretty good ones if you want to do it. And then you kind of can, depending the game that you want to make, you could start playing around with one of these and see how they implement things, right? And then after this, you would have like networking. They have an example for networking and that type of thing. So I would go here and pick one that you think that will be cool to work with and start it, because they have videos and they have other things here. That's pretty good. I think they really do a good job with those tutorials. Deluxe edition, I got your link, yeah. Copy of Destiny Premium. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, so the premium digital content is the other things that comes with it. Remember my word, when I get the new graphic card, I will beat all of you in Destiny. Well, you're probably gonna beat me easy because I am not super good, right? I was thinking like a 2D game like Mario. That would be a nice one. That will be a nice one. I don't know if they have something similar to it. Yeah, they don't. Huh. Do you guys, any of you guys know like a 2D game tutorial on Unity, on YouTube that we could give the link to tonight? Because I know that I saw some stuff that it's a Mario type of thing. I'm pretty sure they have on YouTube. If you guys have the link, please post for us. Honestly, I never made many games before. Yep. Directories and being created to be that hard, dude. But you're going over the board in there, still Toad. All the unit tutorials, but I need to learn more about C language. Yep. Twitch 375, dude. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, man. Brackis has a 2D tutorial. Yeah, if you guys have the link for it, that would be awesome. So let's double check here now. If this thing works, it doesn't go haywire. It still goes haywire. Because I was thinking, if we were updating the UI, maybe the UI was firing something. You know, that was causing it. True. So let me comment these out. And let me go to the inventory here. Let me try see something here. Network manager. I want to go to this method here. Go to definition. Not the interface though. Go to the implementation. So maybe this event, let me see if that event is the one that's causing it. So update on list, we are not calling any event, but then let's do, where is the inventory? So we need the inventory in the event. We need item dot base data dot unique ID. We need item, and let's do true here. So if this event is messing up, we should get the same behavior that we were getting with this line of code here. Oh, the Irish the Irish dude, if you want to whisper the link to any of the mods online, or if you want to whisper to me, I can copy and paste in the chat if you don't mind doing that. Dude, I'm gonna call you Ghost Rider. That's gonna be your username now. Ghost Rider. I can't say that username, dude. Okay, let's go in there. I really don't understand why that event is causing the issue. Because we are not listening for... Wow. We are listening for the event, but we are listening and say, okay, if this is the server, then you go for it. If it's the client, just ignore it. This is what driving me insane right now. Because this loop is the thing that we're trying to avoid with all our power here. It's a different error, but it's still having the error. And we get an exception. That's so weird. Remove that. Now we don't have the event anymore. Now it should work, in theory. I'm stopped for a bit. Mystic Cities, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. Have a good night, man. And let's see that purple hair next time. I'm trying to think, guys, where is that event messing things up? Where it could be. Okay, so we don't have the issue, but then our UI does not update. Yeah. So let me try do one more thing here. If I do net inventory dot true. Let me see if I manually call refreshing, if that will do it. But still, we need to fix the event though. We should not be having to, let's say, in one way call it directly, even if it fixes it, right? And the other way calling the event. It should work the same way everywhere. The solution is figuring out why that event is going haywire. Okay, let's wait for Unity compile the bits. Oh, Mortal got to be the boss. Who was the boss last? Syrian? Was Syrian still the boss? I don't remember. Come on, help me out here, Unity. And we got the error. The icon is not set. The icon is not set. That's a serialization issue. One second, guys. Let me just cancel that serialization because we are probably losing the references. Greenbone, what are you working on? You have one guess, Greenbone. Inventory, dude. Dr. Argus. Alexa, what game is Jeff working on?
I'm not sure.
Alexa, ask Twitch what my game is about.
Twitch told me Jeff is a super cool programmer.
It's always
And based
the
on the
inventory,
data
man.
I received, looks like he is working on a survival game. At this point the game only has very basic features, like crafting, base building, gathering resources, so basically it looks like any other survival game out there. Jeff wants to get this basic features completely implemented before he starts to add his own features, his own game mechanics. And, remember to follow. Got it?
Oh, so you have one, huh? I'm gonna mute mine. Alexa, play music. There we go. Ghost Rider, enjoy. Enjoy the music. Let me mute my Alexa. Alexa, turn off the lights. There we go. Now I am complete. Now you are in the dark and listening to music. Who got it? Dr. Argus. Congrats, man. I'm telling you, this... Who did it? Kernel Panic? 200 diamonds, dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You're awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Code Crease. Gonna start my own stream. Code Crease. Thanks for stopping by, man. And have fun with your stream, man. And thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. That's cool, man. Kernel, dude. Thanks very much, man. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. You guys are crazy. Okay, let's check it out. So now we are not serializing anything. The item should be a default item. And that doesn't work either. Of course that doesn't work either. New resource item. So see, we are not serializing. So now we have a... Can you guys read here? Yeah. It doesn't even have a name. So the problem... Serialized data. Because we have the item dot base data, that the base data, it should be the serializable data, and we have item that we normally don't do anything, base NS data, that's the non-serializable data. That should hold the icon. So unless one of my items got messed up, the icon should be there. Where's my die? Okay, what I'm trying to do here, I'm gonna empty out that inventory just in case we got some messed up item in there. Dude, this inventory is driving me completely insane. And see? We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Network inventory items. Okay. Let me remove all of this. Look, all the tests, dude. 16,631 items that I tested so far. That's some items right there. Okay, so since we have nothing in here, that's why the campfire is off now. Let me add. And that's break. Oh, wait a second. No, that's actually there. This is driving me insane. Delete. Let's start over. Well, at least the toggle is working fine now. Okay, let me give myself here some resources. Inventory. Resource wood. Let's just split that. Turn on. Fix update for network manager. Oh, okay, that is coming from... Okay, yeah, that's fine. It is fine. Watch time. Game dev now? I don't know if I have that command. I don't think I do. But we are streaming for, I think, 3 hours, 9, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 hours. Pretty soon. Network instance. So I was calling... Okay, I see what I was doing here. Let me just debug which item I am sending here. Let's do item, actually base data dot item name. Let me just stop Unity here for a second, guys. I don't want this thing to crash on me. Save that and go back to Unity. This changes everything. Hitmax, see you tomorrow. Hitmax, man. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yep. That's awesome. You can make... I don't know if what you're talking about, but one thing that I think that's super interesting is that you can create the material, and you can actually make the properties available on Unity. I think that's super awesome. So if you're doing like bricks and stuff, you can have these sliders to make them stretch or smaller. I think that's so awesome that you can do that straight on the material, right? Okay. Client update item. I see. I see, my man. Level 200? Yag. Nice, man. Thanks for watching, Yag. Level 200, dude. The possibilities. Come on, Unity, you can do it. I believe on you. I am still thinking, guys, where is that event being fired? It makes no sense at this point. We are listening for it, but we are just acting on it if it's coming from the server. So when the server updates an item, it would trigger the event, the message, the network message to the client. When we add that item to the client, even though we are calling that event, it should not do anything because it's the client. That's what I don't understand, where the looping is happening. Playcraft! The guys had a hard time earlier to defeat you, man. I started the stream, you were the boss. The guys were having a hard time. Update item. $33. Yeah. So if I close this and reopen, we have 36, and then we have a bunch of errors. UI inventory item 235. What do I have in there? $235. So the icon, and that's the non-serializable. What? Now Playcraft will be the boss for the rest of the stream. Oh dude, he got to be the boss. Maybe we'll be able to attack even with this delay. Okay, let's go to the where is the network manager here? create base item by string. So let's try to do this. Let's do data. Let's do b data. It's equal items helper dot by string type message dot data. And then let's do b data. And then after we do that, we do item dot base data is equal to b data after we deserialize. The thing that's intriguing me, we are not touching the item here, item dot ns data, right? We have item base data. This is what we are serializing. So why our NS data, that's the non-serializable data, that one is the one that carries the icon. Why is that losing references? Because as soon as we create the item here, literally what we do, we go to the scriptable objects database, we grab the default item from there. So if we go back here, let's just wait until it compiles. Are you guys ready to attack? If you guys are ready to attack, I'm gonna help you right now. So guys, get ready to jump in. There we go, guys. You guys need to go right now. That's your chance. So at that point, we are coming to this scriptable object here, and we are grabbing this default item here, and that item has the icons here. I'm gonna even double check. See the wood, it has the icons. So we are grabbing all this information here, right? And that's our base item. But since the item that the server is sending has different values, we want to actually, we don't want the default value. We want the value that the server is sending over. So that's why we deserialize here to actually overwrite those values. So I don't understand why this would not be working, but let's try this way and see what happens. Almost, guys. Do you guys need more help? If you guys need more help, let me know. Oh boy, almost there, guys. You guys got it. Oh, it's going back. 909. You want to connect. 725, guys. Oh, and Unity just crashed. That's beautiful. Let me reopen it. There we go, guys. Yeah, I got to be the new boss. Level 200. Okay, let's see if that does anything to it. I don't think we'll fix it, but What is this? Player controller. So that has nothing to do with what we are doing. Let's just ignore that for now. That took all of us. You guys drop a sweat now, huh? Let's see what is this. Okay, we got one update, 2 updates. Now if I close it, so when we reopen, that's messing up. So that, let's remove this one from here. And let's do item, base data. If we keep without Jeff's help, and I still didn't get any XP. You didn't? You should get some. Did you attack? Because you should get all the XP that you put in. You should get that back plus 20% on top of it. How do you handle the respawning trees? That, just give me a second here. I'll explain to you, man. Can I borrow your coding skills? Any day, man. Okay, let me just put here in the code that I need to, I don't want to forget. I want to take a look in this thing. But the trees, I can show to you really quick. I don't even know if I'm, yeah, I'm not gonna have time to, but we are having an issue with the toggle. Toggle is messing up. So tomorrow probably we're gonna go to this code again and see if we can make this work. And before I do that, let me show you Clickery, how I do the trees. So let me do, right now the trees are not adding anything to your inventory because we have the inventory broken. But see those markers? And watch, the tree would respawn really quick here. Just give it a second, it should respawn. Yeah, there we go. Because right now it's just for testing, right? So I'm not gonna have the trees taking like half an hour to respawn. And so you have those little markers. The same thing goes for even like the rocks right here. Oh, we don't see those, so I guess I fixed those already. But if you go to the barrels, we have a huge marker. This marker should be transparent as well, right? So this is how I do. When I generate the terrain is procedurally generated. So when I generate the terrain, there is no trees at all in the terrain. Well, actually there is, but they are just invisible. They are just like a marker for the tree. And then I use that marker to actually I change the marker with a prefab, with a tree that's a prefab, right? So when I need to delete all the trees and put the trees back, if you do that using Unity's terrain, that's super expensive, and that takes a long time if you're doing a lot of trees. So what I have a network pool of objects, and those are the trees. And then when I generate the terrain the first time, I have that tree that's just a marker, right? And in the terrain, and then after that point, that marker, it has so let me go here. Let me pause the game. FPS player. So now, so see, we have this marker. If I click on it, so these would be in the Unity terrain, this would be the tree, right? And I have the nav mesh obstacle, and I have this ghost loot info, right? And of course, this is for the this is not for the tree, this is for the barrels, but it's the same thing, right? So then I have a manager that would look up the terrain and look for all the children that have this script on it, right? And then based on that, I can get the position, I can get everywhere, I can get literally where this mark is. And then the manager would say, okay, now you replace that mark with a barrel, and then place the barrel in there. That's the same thing for the trees and the same things for the rocks. So this is how I do it. And then it just works, and it's a way better than if you wanna do with the terrain. This way is a way better because the terrain is super slow. See the marker right there? Yeah. See, and then the manager keeps going through and say, okay, after this amount of time, respawn, right? And then you respawn, and then this prefab has the script that when you're hitting on it, it would give you the resources, right? And when it's gone, there's no colliders, nothing in there, right? You can go through it as long as soon as the thing respawn here again, then we actually collide to it. See, no way to go through it. And if you want to do this using the terrain, you just forget about it. If you have like a huge terrain, this is gonna be super expensive, guys. So this is one way of doing it, right? And these trees here, I never destroy them. When you take the resources from it, instead of destroying right here, it goes back to the pool. And that, let me go here, I can show you the client here. And that goes back to the network pool. And since it's a network pool, it removes from the server and from all the clients automatically. So let me log in here. So where is that other guy? I think I am the other side. I get lost in my map. Yeah, I think we are in that area. Where are you? Oh, right there, I see him. So, okay, now let's equip a knife here. And watch, this tree right here should disappear as soon as we are hitting this tree. See? The tree goes away, and then as soon as it spawns again, the server spawns everywhere. Back again. See? There is the tree back again. And that's for everything. Rocks, trees, anything you wanted to have, like barrels, loot boxes, that type of thing. That's how it works, guys. But these inventories drive me bananas. Let me save all of it. Who is streaming? That's my question. Let me see here. I'm gonna make a surprise for you guys. I'm not gonna tell you who I'm gonna be streaming. I'm just gonna stream someone, and it's going to be a surprise. Let me see here. There we go. You guys don't know who I'm gonna be streaming. Let me close here, guys. I need to go. I need to wake up tomorrow super early, and probably tomorrow night I'm not gonna be able to stream, guys, because my schedule tomorrow is just crazy. But for sure Friday I will be streaming back again. But yeah, guys, I will play one more song and then I'm gonna be hosting someone. Thanks everybody, thanks for being here. I really do appreciate all of you watching the stream. I really do. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the follows and everything, guys. Appreciate it. And I love you guys all, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, guys.